back at Baxter Arena for another edition of Maverick Minutes presented by Kugler Vision. Hi everyone, I'm Dave Allers. You know, we've been doing these updates since May of 2014, and in that time we've seen it transition from a collection of steel beams to this state-of-the-art building that will soon be really the major marquee home for Maverick Athletics. This will be the last update we do before the building opens, so let's go on inside and take a look at the progress that's been made since we were here last. This is the main lobby of Baxter Arena, and since we were here last, a lot of finish work has gone on. Here to tell us a little bit more about that is the guy who's led us through just about every one of these tours, Steve Gustweiler from Kiewit Construction. Steve, you know, one of the things you first notice when you come in here is the temperature. It's pretty comfortable in here.
Yeah, it's we got the humidity control on and all the air conditioning and everything blasted in here so we can keep it cool in the building, and I'm sure the guys all appreciate it working out here every single day. So
we talked about, since we started coming out here, it was really the big work that was going on, but now you guys are probably down to the real detail-oriented stuff, aren't you?
Yep, now that we've got all the structure in place and a lot of the rough ends all done, we're working on all the finishes. Pretty much all the drywall's finished, so working on handrails and all the paint details and everything. So this is the main monument stairs here that you can see that everybody will generally walk in. This will be the general population that'll walk in right here and go up these nice stairs. So working on all the finishes.
Yeah, certainly a grand entrance for anybody who will be attending an event here. You know, you've got two arenas in this building. One, the community ice, is looking pretty finished. Can we go take a look at that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go. So here we are in the community ring, Steve, and from the looks of it, the lights are on, the boards and glass are up. It looks like you guys are pretty well done in here.
Yeah, we're wrapping up things in the community ice. We've got the scoreboards all up. We've got the duck sock going up that'll provide all the HVAC. We've got all the dasher boards pretty much done. They're just putting in the final pieces of glass. All the netting's up. So we got all the bleachers up in the actual community ice. So we're coming along in the community ice here. We'll actually do a black ice, which is basically a test ice, here next week. So,
well, I know a lot of people are looking forward to seeing the competition side of things. So let's go across the corridor here and see what's happening there. Here in the main competition bowl, Steve, looks like all the seats are in. Is that the case?
Yep, we've got pretty much all the seats in. There is the last few little seats that we got to do that we had to held out for the acoustical panel.
Well, the real showstopper here in this room right now is this video board behind us. This will be the main center hung scoreboard. Tell us a little bit about this, because this is pretty impressive.
Yep, so this is what you see behind us is the main center hung scoreboard. It's a four-sided display, 6mm LED center hung. It's got a top and bottom ring display, so they'll have some advertisement on there, score, time, period, all that good stuff on there. So you can see that this side right here is not quite done, but the other side, it's a pretty big display there, so it's going to be pretty cool.
And these seats, I mean, as you look around, you can see there really isn't going to be a bad seat in the house, whether you're in the club, whether you're in the main seating area, or whether you're in the suites. I understand that work has come along pretty quickly since we were here last.
Yeah, the suites are coming along and are pretty much almost done. We just got final touches, do some inspections, and put the suite seats in, and then we're pretty much done up there. So,
well, let's keep our feet moving and go up there and take a look.
Okay.
So Steve, the suite level, and I'll let you show us on in. This has really come along a long way here. You've got a lot of finished detail in. Tell us again sort of some of the work that's already happened here.
So we got 17 suites. Where we're at right now is suite number 12. So as you can see, we've got all the casework in. We've got a door that we've left off on purpose. We'll have an under-counter fridge just on the end here that they'll be able to put all their beverages in. There's a sink here. Up above there will be just general storage and everything. And there's a few lockable cabinets for some of the other valuables.
This will be a great way to watch a game, and certainly the view from here is going to be just outstanding.
Yeah, so we've got the seats, which won't take very long, but we've got the suite seats that we'll put in, all the fixed seats. So there'll be 12 of those, and then there'll be 4 loose stool seats behind this countertop right here. Then we got to paint the walls, one final coat on the way out, and throw in a few little things here, and when we're done. So,
well, I know you guys look at it as a lot of work still to be done, but boy, when you guys are done, it's gonna look outstanding.
Yep, these are definitely really nice spaces.
We're going to finish our tour up here on the press level. This is an area we haven't visited since we started doing these tours, and wanted to give you a perspective of what the folks who will be covering games here at Baxter Arena are going to be seeing. And one of the guys who we wanted to talk to, who certainly covered a lot of UNO hockey games over the years, my broadcast partner, Terry Leahy. Terry, great to see you.
Great, you bet, Dave.
I know this is your first look at this building. You have been with the Mavericks from the Civic to the CenturyLink Center, and now looking forward to Baxter Arena in October. What are your impressions of this building?
Just amazed. It's so exciting. It reminds me so much of when UNO started the program in '97. About this time, during that summer leading up to the first game, I remember sneaking into the Civic Auditorium and looking around, and there was still the construction going on. The ice was starting to take shape. It was ready to be flooded with a test. There was still plenty of great construction workers doing their thing. But this day reminds me so much of that, seeing these people working on this as we approach this exciting face-off in this incredible building. I could hardly wait.
Is there any question in your mind that this is going to be a fan-friendly building?
The angles are unbelievable. You look at the angles of the seating areas of the lower bowl and then the upper deck, which I just love. You know how much I love upper decks.
Right.
Every time we were at Minnesota Duluth, you had to hear that seemingly a million times. Dave, I love that upper deck in this building. It has that Boston Garden feel to it, and certainly it has that, and the sight lines look to be just fantastic, let alone for a broadcast. The broadcast spot really looks fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, well, no problem. I wish I could take credit for that. It's been a great ride giving you a look inside Baxter Arena, and we've really had a good time showing it to you. We want to thank, of course, again, Steve Gustweiler, the project manager for Hewitt. Steve, thanks for all of these great tours over the last months, and we can't wait until you get a chance to see this building in person with that inaugural game coming up on October 23rd. We hope to see you there. Until that time, thanks again for watching Maverick Minutes. I'm Dave Allers for Terry Leahy and Steve Gustweiler. We'll see you soon.